Okay, good evening everyone. Today we're going to continue Ordeal call Paper Moon. We're currently in the chapter 9. I will assume we are getting closer to the conclusion, which is pretty short. Oh, I'm in section 8 actually. So in the previous chapter, that Lainur guy kinda saved us. Weird. So he actually a good guy, maybe? I hope. I will assume he is a good guy now. Hello, Esther. Everything starts to vanish before my eye. My foolish beloved's wife. It's gonna be Gila's background story, isn't it? I really believe that now. Now that I'm the last remaining fragment of myself, I can clearly see how awkward and clumsy I've been so far. Clumsy? You call that clumsy? For real? My self-twisted beyond recognition and self-fit only exists because of how twisted he had become. And being something so tiny warped that even God himself would take no pity on it, and only a matter of the time until the car finally fell apart. I feel relief. I smile coldly. I seem to really miss my mark this time. Everything feels distant, as though it's happening to someone else. I'm no longer at a standalone fairy tale and the man it was based on. I'm just a fragment of conscious mind incapable of understanding almost anything. The only thing I might possibly understand is that I should be the one to close this door for good. So with lots of my pride, though I can't say for sure this pride even belongs to me, I reach out my hand. I don't mind. There's not even sane here after all. Hi, good night, good night. Welcome to the stream. The tab room is closed, never again to be opened. Oh yeah, Lainur doing some crazy shit. So, did we win? Oh there, didn't get the wrong idea. I didn't do this to save your life. Yeah, sure. This is just kind of how things works. I didn't take him out soon. That was quite the cannon. You should use your rather noble phantasm to draw and activate Reaniman from your AS. The use of that Reaniman to prime pump for the blast made up identical energy stored in the void space. And only high-level conceptually defensive noble phantasm could have stood up under the powerful and attack. I just realized that Lanlin and Medusa is actually swap classes. When Medusa usually is a rider and then Lanlin usually a saber. They basically just swap class here. The massive spell will also inextricably tied to this specific location. Not only could you not use it anywhere else, you would likely not have been able to alter this position or even angle. It was the possible cannon custom made for this exact situation. To make such a thing, you should have needed to be able to create incredibly precise single-use spell well ahead of time. Does that mean your code is kind of prognostication? What is prognostication? Not exactly. I just measured this future and send it what it will need. Apparently that's just a thing I can do. You said you're not an AI yourself, right? Although it probably wouldn't make any difference if you were. You calculate future. What? I mean, he designed Shiba, I guess. Just because two people share this face doesn't mean they're necessarily the same on the inside. I have no idea what are you talking about. Anyway, it's really over this time, right? Please be over. Yeah, I don't want to hear any gilas again. I don't know why. I just like to lay down, kick back and relax like Saber Master here. But I need to make sure he died his time before I can't really let my hair down. Total. What? Is the governor doing this? The governor doing what? Good day, everyone. I'm contacting you all now in my capacity as Overseer of the System Greywall. This one-way transmission is being sent to all Holy Greywall participants simultaneously. Please be aware that I neither can see you nor hear any response you may give. Now then, down to business. At this moment, the Rider faction has completely destroyed Castor's Spirit Core. For real? Nice. As a result, the Master of Rider and the Primal of Transfer will given the control for the all asset formerly possessed by Castor, the Primal of Build. As part of this property transfer, the two partitions will be moved together, unified to create a new partition named Transfer Build. Preparation for this whole transformation are currently underway as we speak. Seriously? You can just do that? What? Oh, that sounds genuinely fascinating. Wait, you doesn't seem like that too much excited, Mr. Lainur. World transformation? Yeah, that wild shit. I mean, Arjuna can split the universe, so it's kinda... It's still wild though. Let me search the rules, okay? In the event of the serpent death, I'm sure many of you are scratching your head, wondering what I mean. So as your magnanimous overseer, allow me to explain. Simply put, do you know what a gyro compass is? I think yes. It's something like in One Piece, right? Log posts. They determine direction based on their rotational movement. You can look up more about them in the database if you're interested. At any rate, this magecraft is a lot like a gyro compass. As the system Greywall proceeds, the energy generated causes this entire world to spin. We stand this gyro compass on Pepper Moon to redefine its space axis. Of course, this was a concept relevant to this world, not a big situation that takes place in the macro world. At any rate, please note that the world is about to rotate. I apologize for the inconvenience. It will not take long. In the meantime, I suggest you to brace yourself in capacible rotational moment that is about to take place. While I'll have to ensure that this world facilities will remain intact, I cannot be held responsible for any accident that may occur. That is all. I encourage you to all resume your System Grail war effort once the location have been reset. Wait. The world is spinning. Does that happen every single day in real world? Isn't the city gonna be destroyed like this? Wait, a hug from Kama? Kama ni dake sareteru? Phase 1 has now been reached. The egg method proceeding smoothly. Checking professional spellberg unit. Target not met. No problem. This is within expectation. Proposal number 3. Denied by number 2. A few irregularities remains, but for the most part there are no significant deviation. I recommend the plan continue unchanged. A separate proposal number 1. One of the irregularities of the import type, that is alter ego import master, is currently the most likely is the independent plan. Successful completion. All number are in agreement. Monitor the master at elevated priority. If the master should become an impurity, elimination is authorized. However, even in that scenario, continue to prioritize adaptive correction as much as possible. Agreed, agreed, agreed. What are they talking about? But so we finished section 8. Thank you for the stream. Just kidding. Okay, Peri? What is that? Wait, I want to read the gyro compass thing. Wait, I thought she put it here. Repair, defend, or keep, grow, reanimate AI. No gyro compass explanation exists. Excuse me? Rani sama information in the we never meet the Rani key.ないんだけど。Did you know where you are? I feel like someone asked me that not too long ago. Well, there won't be any point in knowing. I am who I am. I am the one with a body that can satisfy any desire. Imagine Kama satisfy everyone's desire? That's crazy. Demon King of the Prophecy. I'm a singular entity, arguably dualistic in nature. And countless versions of me exist to please every single person there is. Shit, she can multiply. But there's no point in asking me who I am. That's not really what I mean. An opportunity like this doesn't come around every day, so I thought I'd warn you ahead of time. Would you mind shutting up? You're just a stupid memory, you know? Yes, I can tell this is a recollection of something I did at some point in the past. I'm guessing it's popped up because some sudden shock to my system or something. But if I'd forgotten about it up until now, it couldn't be that important. Never mind the past. There is no time like the present. No place, stay out of my way. There's no telling when I might get another chance at this. It has to do with what you're doing here in the first. Yeah, maybe. When I have nothing better to do, I'll see you about remembering that. Bye. What? That's a weird conversation. This warmth, this sensation. This is what I want. You mean a hug from Kama? I think everyone wants to be hugged by Kama, not gonna lie. I think, yeah. Everything feels soft and fluffy. Shit, soft and fluffy? Were you thinking you died and gone to heaven? Wait, I died? 死んだの私。For your sake, let's hope not. If you did, that would make me the only god here you can depend on. See, everyone else around right now? Exactly. No one is around. And since I'm the only one here you can depend on, you can cling to me a little tighter. It's okay. In fact, cling away. Save all your most precious feeling for me and me alone. Does this mean I can take all of your for myself? Can you not make that expression, please, Kama-san? You don't mind, right? God, that is fair enough. What? 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 Eh? Eh? What? Nani? Ahem. Well, come on, get out of that crime space already. It must have getting hard to breathe in there by now, no? This is a good thing that I was able to rescue so quickly. ちじゃねえんだよ。何やってんだお前。Okay, Sion, give me 5 more minutes. I need to release my depravity. What is that? An ice coffin? I just woke up to find myself in there too, so I didn't know what was going on there. But it looks like it's stuffed with cotton. Oh, it's cotton. I thought it was ice. So that's where we were, inside of one of those cylindrical cushion room. Right, if you have a step back. Oh, so that's why Fujimaru said it was soft and fluffy. I thought it was something else. Alright, I see. There are so many of this thing. Where are we anyway? I'm just I wonder. I wonder if it was something else. Hello, Dark Dragon. I wonder if there's any reason they're shaped that way. They determine of building pillar, or perhaps a coffin. Yes, a coffin, like I said. Based on the transmission we received from Rani 12, it looked like one of the Holy Grail wall mechanism. It involved rotating the entire wall in order to change the structure between partitions at certain pace. I think that process is likely what sent us flying to this outer ring area. Hang on, I still don't know what you're talking about. Why is it pasting? Is this because Caster died? Wait, are you telling me we inside the same coffin like as Kama? Alright. Cool. Yes, I think so. The System Grail War is also about the Primai competing to expand their territory. So if casters succeed at defeating other serpent and making progress, they will gain administrative right over other master. That must be they have a way to basically unify the domain to reflect their new potential relationship. Moving the whole world seems kinda like overkill to me. But then again, God can be pretty careful about moving mountain and ocean around, so it might be fine. Let me try writing the simple map program I copied from IS. Oh, it actually changed. Now I see. Expect from the center everything partition location has changed. So it's not just the location changed and then they... How is that possible? I think build is supposed to be around here, right? No, transfer is supposed to be around here and they just move there. How is that even spinning? That's not spin, that's teleport. Yeah, just by rotating, how is that even possible? Ah, virtual world. I see. Of course. I always forgot we're in the virtual world. Yeah, they basically just like transfer a city and merge it. Crazy. Just finished Lost Bell 2. Oh, Lost Belt 2 is fun. Anyway, this partisan unification indicates two important things. First, this obviously means that Rider Faction now has twice as much area to use for safely securing Runimon. That is a natural consequence of gaining command authority over another type of AI. And second, we no longer have any sort of enclave. What do you mean by that? Let me explain with a counter example. Had build remained in place not been unified, it would have been an enclave for the Rider team. Should they just been chosen to make build with their base camp, transfer would become to enclave. In our world, they could only protect one territory at a time, leaving the other vulnerable. Such as punishment is hardly fitting reward for the winner of the Major Holy Grail War. So the partition unification rule must have been added to prevent giving the winner undue disadvantages like that. Having twice the area to manage should come with corresponding advantage to make this worthwhile. Furthermore, say the war reached at the point where there are only two serpents remain. This unification rule would also prevent them from wasting time at the opposite end of the world. Put another way, this also means the Holy Grail War participant will always have enemies from neighbors. Such as a development could only be said to be necessary to encourage the master to fight. Oh, that's why. Come to think of it, I wonder how the AIs are doing. As far as I can tell, the regular AI not taking part in the war were unaffected by that rotation. But farthing is also safe to assume that IS endured the no sand flying just like we are. So they were inside the coffin then? The same sure goes for Rider and Saber team too. Since we cannot see any other faction came from here, it should seems that we were all sent in somewhat random direction. I doubt anything would have been happened to force the Spirit Master from their servant, but we cannot be sure. Yes, I agree. That would be the best. Fortunately, she agreed to let me put some code on her, which functionally like a tracking device. So, it should not be hard to find her. However, there is also no telling who we may run into as we make our way along with the ring. So we will need to be careful. Man, I wasn't even sure if the Rider team had any interest in winning this thing at all. I never would have guessed that we were panicking for power like that. Yeah, that shit wild. Don't let your guard down, Ron then. Master, next time we might try to point that cannon at us. I think it's gonna be happen real soon. I kinda have the feeling. As capable as I am, I'm planning to keep you safe no matter what happens, so that's something to feel good about. Nice. Thank you, Kama. No problem. I'm always happy to hear your thanks, even if you're only being polite. Keep it coming if you like. You can even show your appreciation more physically if you want. Yamero. That cannon was truly massive, and also single-use pal. I doubt he will be able to do that again so easily. But I agree that we cannot let our guard down on him. I thought it has the handle of the Master Rider, but now I'm not sure at all. Besides, he appeared to seem being visible only to him. What could that have been? It feels like he was searching for the answer question that does not necessarily have anything to do with the winning Holy Grail. Yeah, he seems like he's kind of didn't want. Come on, calm down. After all, there is no telling whether the answer he is looking for is going to help us or hurt us. And section 9 is pretty short. Oh, I am. I can tell you my name, Lainur. There are a few other things I could rattle off about me. I'm a participant in the system Grewal, the software writer, prime of the AI transfer. Oh wait, no, that's not the important part. In addition to the duties we have for principal that I program with, I also have something pointing me at me a certain direction, something huge. If anything, you could say it was dominates most of who I am. It's drives me from the very close of my being, a fever burning through every false heartbeat in this body, telling me what to be like. Maybe I would feel more hesitant about it. I feel like this side of me was conflict with my AI duties. But right now, all I feel is the urge to keep moving forward. I think you could call it a wish, or maybe a desire. I don't know if this was conscious choice or not, but I suspect this personality used to be compartmentalized. Maybe that's why I tend to observe myself from an oddly impartial perspective. This directional is the first and the primary function that defines this personality, and said that I'm consciously aware of what kind of being I am, and I'm being able to intentionally fit my desire into that mold. So what is desire? What is that wish? I think it's a phrase that defines who I am. Oh no, he regained personality. Oh no, I think Lainur's waking up. I'm glad you didn't say anything there, Ryder. I wasn't about to actually explain anything yet, anyway. That's going to wait until I've got proof. Once I do, I'll glad to talk to your ear off. No, wait. Now that I've said that, you probably asked just write the line spelling question anyway. Would you? Who care? Now come on, we got to tell the next. We get to the next point. Everything is misaligned. Which means, what does this mean? Now that I think about it, there must be a reason this world is circular. Maybe enabling movement like that in the wall is the wall point? No, the key is the future. Continuing that movement must cause something to happen in the future. Oh, so they do Holy Grail War. The Holy Grail War even point is just to rotate the universe? Something that requires centrifugal forces. But can they just do that by themselves? I mean, they have been doing it. So can they do that without the Holy Grail War then? That running person? Yes, absolutely. Your timing is impeccable. I think I may have just figured out what this Holy Grail is going to bring about. His eye is glowing red. I know, he's scary as fuck. Can you not cut there? Impurity detected, eliminating. Wait, what? Wait a minute. I think I may have just figured out what the Holy Grail is going to be about. No, wait. It may have been the whole point of this Holy Grail War is to... There's no way he died, right? There is no way. How could I let this happen? I didn't sense anyone. I never thought someone would try to snap at him from such an extreme range. What is happening? What? Ryder, where's the enemy? There is no sign of them, or of any following attack. I think they just mean to assassinate you. With that done, I guess that wasn't much sense sticking around, huh? Damn it, they got me. I must figure out something that Ryder stayed secret. And I was so close to getting a glimpse of the next future too. Master, I'm sorry. Don't worry, it's okay. If anything, I'm sorry for never giving you a chance to fight. I must have been so frustrated all the warriors telling no avenue to use it. I wish I could have let you contribute more in the future. Oh, don't play this music, please. Please don't play this music. Oh, someone coming here? Oh, that's a lot of running men. Is that alright, Master? Yeah, who knows, maybe there won't be any point, but in case it changed something, let's give it a go. That's who I am after all. Okay, it's almost time. There might not be a future for me anymore, but you might still have one. Shit, I think it's over, guys. I think Lainur is finished. Once I lose my master authority, maybe a new master will be born in my place. Oh yeah, there is that thing. When a servant survive, there is a chance that they will have a new master. On the matter of your final lord, I have no intention of serving anyone else. I will just stay here and wait to disappear. While I savor my good fortune with having a fun master willing to treat me only as a tool. Oh? You want to be treated as a tool? How fortunate. No way. This guy still exists? Jesus. Why were there about in obey me? Market is looking as a new serpent. Shit. No, don't put bugs in my langning, no. Yamero. I don't know which serpent assassinated your family, but it was foolish for them to leave quarry pipe attacking. No, Langling is getting stained by bugs. Yogare? What is yogare in English? Corrupted. Yeah, that thing is eating his inside probably. Just like Sakura. Oh, cooking Rani. Are you sure this is where Ayas and Duryodhana are? According to my tracker, yes. They must have been camped here after they went sandflying. Why they go off on their own? It's such a pain. Wait, is that them? Are you guys here? Are you okay? What a relief. I could say the same to you, but how did you end up here? I'm sorry, I want to stay put after we're going to sandflying, but Berserker insists. I was hungry and I smell something good here, so of course that's where I'm going to go. Munch munch. Now that you mention it, there's a lot a food stand here. So where is the chef? Yeah, the only difference between the shop here used to be whether they serve rectangular or round material and the various quantities they offered. But now that cooking is trendy, I guess they must have been evolving to keep up with the times. I've never seen so many different kind of processed materials before. Oh, what is that, Berserker? It looks like really good. Let me try a bite. Huh? You want some? Oh, really? No. Oh. Hey! No. Stop eating with your little fist. No good ever come from being greedy, you know? You're the one who being greedy. Never thought Berserker is such a foodie and a sexist. It's weirdly funny. I call that charming. Just go by your own. I won't stop you. Oh yeah, you do. Isn't that a waste to keep running in for two? Materials that contain less than you just gave them? If the running is all you care about, yes, but this material also help AIs like us maintain our structure. Though, I very much doubt Berserker get any benefit from paying Renniman from these meals. So what? I just want to eat it, that's all. What kind of place even this is anyway? Finally, I was about to tell you, but then you run off and start eating everything inside. This is far and off keep. You can tell this off from the typecase running shop here, right? Huh? Then this is Lancer area? Why didn't you say so sooner? So Duryodhana don't want to eat Bhima's cook? It's kinda obvious. Why you just realize now? Yeah. Is he dumb? I mean, he is kinda dumb. Yeah, we still need to plan our next course of action. Fine, but can I say something first? The type AIs around here feel really off to me. Is that normal? Like, I get why the type Ks are around, but why does so many type Ds too? Now that you're mentioning it, that is strange. It's not like type T wear down their structure more than any other type. I wonder what that is. Good question. Wait. No. Not anymore. Oh no. Sir, not only is our Pathfinder cannon, you even stole his servant? Yeah. Can you just die? Indeed not. I didn't come here for a pleasant chat or for a meal. I may have lost my infinite caster monster, but it seems my power is a good fit for Ryder as well. Go on, Ryder. Move. With my worm supporting you, you should have more power than you know what to do with. Especially after I tampered with your spirit origin to enhance the evasion of your random consumption. Oh no. Are you sure as hell not running show? You might be a stubborn old man, but you can't possibly be stronger than when you had the monster to come at. I'm taking you down once for all, and I'm going to do it quick since I'd rather not to stay here any longer than I have to. True, that does sound like it. Would be easier than running away. Besides, I'm not sure why exactly, but I feel a powerful urge to squeeze every last of those gross worms. Is Kama have a PTSD from it? Hello, Yurai. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think Kama have Sakura's memories. is what I will assume. I kinda wanna use Roma again.
Roma の輝き、その目に映るローマ。
勝利をここに。
小さな窓、ここには一つ。そこは壁もなく城もなく国すらない始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
ローマ。
Shit, that hurts.
君の道行きを信じよう。さあ、行きなさい。
神に至れよ。No! Fuck.
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
女神ハンドバス。私に力を。
ああ、ローマ。我が獅子より今こそいでよ。神たる力。
神なる力。ペラスペラロアストラ。
ローマ。パラティヌス。
Bye, Marlene. Bro, she just killed my caster like that. Yabai ne.
よし、いいよ。よし。
Even though I don't have Grand Lancer, his Roma confused me so much, of course making his NP stronger. The buff is actually also defends him because any Romanian traits do less damage to him. But this guy never hit my Lancer once. Jesus.
私の方が強い。
ローマ。
He's supposed to be tanking those damages. Loma. Yeah, the critical hit is insane. 物騒な話ね。
あちらですか？
我らの腕はすべてに届く。
すべてを裂き、
すべてを開く。
いずれから叶いさよ。ペラスペラールアストラ。
そこですね。
魔力が足り。
グッバイロマ。
うまくいくと物
騒な話ね。
すべては夢。これが名残の花。 落とすおしまいね。
やめてね。
ごめんなさい。
Don't kill my Fujino, please. Thank you. But Fujino's still gonna die. Yeah. I didn't expect she will have that much of HP. Let me back. I didn't expect we're gonna fight a boss right away. And then we're going with... So this ne. I kinda wanna have fun. ちょっと楽しませてもらおうわ。It's Caster Master. He's out up for blood even if you just saw him last cutscene. He's in rush to die quickly. Yeah, he just wanna die. I think. So we just need to kill him for good.
雑魚の皆様、お覚悟のほどを。もう楽になればはち切れそうでしょ。日向の匂い、火薬の匂い。はいぞ。楽。ああ、もう滅びの定めにすら見放された。我が永遠の友国、哀れみの涙で
命を呪え。
ほらどう？いっそ死にたくなるでしょ。もう楽になれば。泣いて許しを請うが。
That's a lot of damages.
滅びを知る者、いずれ安らぎを得る下方者たち。
哀れるのみでだ。
死の痛みをもって知るがいい。
We don't need to kill him right now, right? Are we? Yes. Now that taking this seriously, you made it look like a joke kicking this old man ass. I just wanna have fun. He's really strong. So are you telling me that he's even stronger than... How is the worm even helping? What is that worm contained with? Mana? The reaction speed is all far beyond those standard serpent? I could achieve similar effect with my Afterlight, where I used it on someone cranial nerve. But it would have tremendous strain on them, so neither the effect nor the target would last long. Something similar must have been happening here. At the very least, Ryder must be in a great deal of pain. That dirty old man, shit. That he can move is all that matters. Since my worm are controlling him, his pain will never hamper him movement. Wow, that's sane, rational love, if I've ever seen one. You are literally the worst. Still, you are quite persistent, aren't you? I'm sure I could have empowered one serpent, but two at once is... Oh. I suppose that makes sense that he would show up as this dragon. Oh shit, here we go. Bima, please. So it wasn't them. Well, it's not like I want to see her in particular again, or had something I want to do if she was here. I was right in the middle of cooking up a dish, so I'd like to get this wrapped up as soon as possible. But I guess the idiot prince over there isn't the one to be blamed about for this mess. Who are you calling an idiot? And I'll have you know I never been to blame for a mess in my life. Because you're a spoiled prince? Oh wow, you actually believe that, don't you? I probably shouldn't be surprised. Never mind that right now. Hey Gramps, why the freaky bloodlust is playing for a fight? Hehehe, I thought this might happen. This is your area after all. Lancer, while your action may not have been directed at my current self, I do still remember what you did to me. Forget the proper battle. You didn't have to give your name before you ambushed me, like a cowardly worm. You are. I haven't forgotten that humiliation. You deserve a special punishment for what you did to me. What are you, a child? So I'm going to kill you, along with all the rest of this vermin. Huh, and you're gonna do that? Like this. Ryder! Oh no. You're gonna use the noble phantasm, isn't he? Oh, your serpent there looked like he's ate something nasty. How he gonna fight you like that? But don't worry, there is more than one thing to win a battle. I decided to take a page of Ray's precious master book and made a little weapon on your own. My own. Ryder, remove your mask. Yamiro. No, I don't want to see his cute face with some worm in it. It's not gonna be, right? Everything was already in place. All I had to do was add my own personal touch. Did you foolish find it odd that there are so many transport AIs around here? No, saber face reveal. The downfall is coming. I'm going to use my Electrolyte to make her get down to the ground. I don't know what you're talking about. That's fine. Another hug from Kama? That's 3. We got 3 hugs from Kama in this ordeal call, guys. This is crazy. 3 hugs? Shit. Can you imagine that? This is wrong. This is evil. I thought I'd rather become a foolish wicked brat that be betrayed and shot my own lord. I never want to become truly evil. So please, master, don't do this. I'm begging you, if you do this, it would be a true atrocity. What are you talking about? How is this any different from what your last master did? All I did was apply the principle of my past self understood the same mechanism. The AIs under my control are no more than a tool, the possible tool. I'm just making efficient use of them. Now, remove your mask. Just do it. And ignite the special worm I embed in them. Shh. Oh no. I don't want to see it. Oh, it's affecting the Ranis. The Kama flower. Cute. What? Nani? Huh? Eh? Eh? What did he do now? Oh, okay. I'm glad. I was scared I gonna see some sort of worm from his face. He still look cute. Uh, pardon? Did those runny just explode? How can you explode a place just buying a face reveal? It's just like a dream's face reveal. Is this what happened when Dream face reveal his face to the world? The environment just explode? Guys, this is wild. Okay, still have your limb. You're not bleeding, and it looks like you can still see. Oh, that came out of nowhere. I hope he... Lanlin? Yeah, this is horrific. Hello, Bernard. What happened? I believe he took the same mechanisms that Ryder's novel fantasy to apply the Reaniman T, the type T Reaniman, and use it to send off a spell embed in their bodies all at once. Which means he turned from the Reaniman directly into destructive energy. He can turn everyone into bomb just doing face refill? And they're extremely mobile. Given the type AIs are, I can send them anywhere I want to destroy it. I think I'll call them Transfer Bomb. This guy is disgusting. Damage, sever, shutting down. Damage, destruction, workload, increase, resolution, impossible. Dude, that was crazier than Yoshikage Kira. It's crazier than Bite the Dust. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, you don't care for my method, Master of Assassin. Then what are you going to do about it? Wait, at least for now. First, we need to check in other Master and Servant. Is everyone okay? You okay, Duryodhana? That she took a hit. Looked like she got a confusion and the AI equivalent enemy. Looked like neither of us will be ready for a fight just yet. As for him, I think Bima is okay. I mean, Bima has the body of steel. Yeah, that's what I mean. Damn it, that old man smells exactly like the brat, but he completely surrendered to his monstrous side. Whatever semblance of coincidence he had is long gone now. Are you okay, Master? You ought to be, since I keep you safe. Yeah, I'm okay. But it's a little constricting being carried by you in that armor. That armor is kinda hot. It's so cool. I don't know why. Can I touch that armor? Deal with it. We were close to the blast. This armor was the thing that kept us alive. So what now? What do you mean? We're probably still his primary target. I'm not sure I can keep you safe without this armor. I don't want any more of those AI sneaking in and blowing you up while I'm off trashing Worm's grandpa over there. So either you deal with my armor, we make a run for with me, carrying you, or we stick around here to see what happens. That's what I recommend. Okay, then let's... Whoa, hold up, Bima. What do you want? Really? Don't want to talk about you if I can help? But damn it, I have to say something here. What happened to you? Why aren't you fight back? When did you become such a coward? That is my question. The Bima I know is not. At least it's not a shaft. What is this? Then again, you always did like to get everyone else worked up so you wouldn't have to do any fighting yourself. Like you did to Karna. Shut up. We're talking about you here, not me. You were always so proud of your stupid strength. The second you saw an enemy, you just jumped and crushed them with your bare hands. More than anything, you were a battle-crazed buffoon who only cared about robbing your victories everyone faces. So why aren't you fighting now? The all you ever have been more willing to run away with a woman than to stand your ground and fight. Who are you? Who are you? Wait a minute. Who are you? Lancer. I never considered myself a battle-crazed buffoon, but I can see how it came across that way to you guys. That was never all there was to me, though not then, not now. Wait, it's not? Right now, I got my handful taking care of this weak-ass master and her weak-ass heart. I just want to serve her as the best I possibly can. You what? You probably don't know this, but back when me and my brother were going undercover in King Virata's place, I took the role of Palaba, a cook in the royal kitchen. Weirdly enough, I didn't hate it. In fact, I really like making people happy with my cooking. It made me think that a life spent in service to someone else might not be a bad one. And while that the version of myself I am now, the one who remembered that feelings. So right now, everything else comes after that. Are you really Bima? Wait. What happened to Bima I know? The man who went so far to just defeat me. What happened to your warriors? What? Dorida, are you okay? So it does. Then we will need to steel ourselves for this fight. No worries. I was planning on handling this myself anyway. Just make sure you got a fitting reward waiting for me, okay? An assassin challenging me to a straight fight? It seems you never have learned your lesson. Rider! I'm not very equivalent, are you? Oh wait, did you bite your tongue? I see. You were really so humiliated, were you? All I did was use to like it too. Just as you want. Fine then, torment yourself if you like. Once you strip away that facade, heroes are just like anyone else. You can bite your own tongue or even tear out your own inner art if you want. My worm still can't control your body just the same. Really, as long as you maintain your core functionality, I don't care what you do to yourself. You really are the absolute worst. Well, Ryder, it's your lucky day. I feel so bad for you. I'm going to give you all the love you can stand. I'm going to love your suffering, your pride, your pain, your adorable fox evil self being used against your will. You don't have to give this any more effort at all. I'm going to provide you with a nice, peaceful eternity of depravity. Now, let yourself be swelled up by my all-consuming love and sleep for the rest of your time. Kinda feel bad for Ryder. Guy wants to be a master chef now. What happened to Bima? Nani gatta no? This fight is very hard to share. She is immune and she has a lot of critical rate. I will do exactly the same what we do as before and see if it works. I think we make it a single target instead. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Wait a minute. Assassin with ignore invisibility. Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, it is this one for before. Wait, so ka?そうだね。そうだね。Oh, that skill set is sad. And strength. Oh, it's arts card. Oh, this is nice. Yaruka. I might need another assassin in the back just in case. Probably him with ignore invisibility, obviously. Here I go. Why not Grimace and double coins kaya? Oh wait, yeah, that is true. Huh. Koyanskaya can make Buster Card, gain NP charge, right? I forgot.
よろしくて。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろん物積みのままに甘いぞ。 悪性を摘出するよ。
It's already increased.
切るね。そうか。無残についえて。矢崎した。
Wait, is the trait applies? Is Sango have a female trait? Is it applied? Lanlin is a guy. I that's why I'm asking. Is he have a female trait? a trait.
まあ大工よ。ご用件は目障りですね。こっちだよ。ばらまきましょう。イノベーション始めます。アクス切るね。いくよ。無残についえて。矢崎した。や敗退するよ。切り裂いてあげるからね。
Shit.
自由に振る舞いすぎたようです。
Dude, he hits caster. How is that supposed to be that hurt? Increase def. Oh, that's bullshit.
これだね。甘いぞ。悪性を切るね。いくよ。霧の都。私たちの地獄はここから。マリアダビッタ。こっちだよ。お腹空いてるんだもん。切り裂いてあげるからね。
Okay, we can do one more NP. I know this is not gonna work, but I wonder. It works! Nice.
行くよ。そうか。霧の都。私たちの地獄はここから。マリアダビッタ。やっ。
Okay, it's just remove the stun. Nice, I guess. Seems like everyone gonna die,
切るね。行くよ。
but that's fine, I guess.
そう切るね。えい。シャー。
I'm Japanese. I know Pepper Moon was released in America. Welcome. I love Fate Crane Order. Thank you for making this game.
なんだ。悪性を切るね。いいかね。無残についえて。
Maria Zaripa. Holy shit. Okay, Jack tanks those damages. Okay, nice. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, that's a nice card. I like that. Waga ayumi ni owari nashi. Mijuku. I'm pretty sure I put ignore invincibility in grams, so we should be good. Holy shit! What the fuck? I don't know, guys. I think Gram will be okay. Bansho wa nanji o namo sashishimesu. Azrael! That crit is wild. Never mind, we win. Yeah, do whatever you want. You are dead. You dead. You dead. Prince on off. Shit! Okay, nice. I thought the bomb will... Yeah, we won. Okay. Strong grams. 頼れるおじさんがいて助かったわ。Not even close. Okay, I finally caught out my breath. Berserker? Oh hey, you're finally awake. In that case... Now our chance to escape while assassin fighting that. Berserker, go help them. Hey, what are you doing? I can't let him get away with this. They were all just doing their best. They were just normal girls one day to make happy in a family. And he just threw them away like we're nothing. So please, Berserker. Please don't let him get away if we don't take him down here, and now he will do this again. I'm sorry, my head's still pounding. I can't bear to see my family dying. But maybe that is not as bad as not having them in the first place. She fainted again. That's what she gets for giving me running man as soon as she wake up. She didn't quite seem like herself before she was fainting either. Well, no matter. The question is, what should I do now? Let's think this through. Bima already ran away, so there's no reason I can do the same. That's the clear obvious answer. But it's not the only one. I think about what the only man did. I get it. Using the weak is the single most efficient way to win a battle. And that applies to the weak on the both sides. Which means he made the right call. And that pissed me the hell off. There are different kind of wisdom. I refuse to tolerate any kind of more effective than my own. There is no one wiser than me, so the only reason I wouldn't employ those type of wisdom is that the key of lack elegance. So anyone would dare use such a tactic in front of me, especially with a smugly triumph look on their face, would be outright insulting me. I bet punishing a transgression like that would feel really good. And that's not the only thing. This one really simple. Were I to bring so weak villain to justice, anyone would thought without praise my name, I'd be a hero. The talk of the town, best known, loved. And like that, I like standing out and like being fawned over. And so many things I want. I want them all. So fine then. I guess I'll just have to do this. I've already got one person looking to me to be their hero. So rather than reduce that one to none, it's my style to let my greed carrying that one to 100. What is he planning to do? Come on now, what are you going out there? I swear, you're helpless without me. Guess I've got no choice to join the fight then. I mean, just look at your arrow. They've been hitting everything but the enemy. Oh, is that what you think is happening? Anyway, glad you were here. Everything was just about to be ready, but would you mind keep right your PC so I can concentrate for a minute? Great, so helpful of you. Thanks. Huh? I didn't come here just so you can dump all of the— Whoa! How are you doing, Master? I think I'm ready for what are you planning. Perfect. I knew we were on the same wavelength. Alright, just let me concentrate a little. Get some resource from you and voila. Is Kama going to use her noble phantasm? Once I call this fear with new transfer bomb, I can blow the both of the sky at the same time. Hey you. The old Caesar sitting there planning out his schedule for later, like he's already won here. You probably should keep in mind that you're part of this battle too. Huh? What is this? Ooh, you're gonna have a taste of this depravity. You didn't see me firing this flower arrow, right? You thought I was just missing all the time? Fat chance. Aim them very carefully and let them grow a bit for a time to make sure they're running in just the right spot. My worm will desire the flower in. Why do you think I'm going to do this? I'm making sure not one of those nasty worms escape. See, you might not be able to see it, but I've got the really irritating fire burning inside me all the damn time. So by putting this a little of that fire into my Phaedra and then doing this. Shit. I know you're what? Ooh, it looks so beautiful. Look at this shit. Damn. What a wonderful sight. I've been really wanting to burn every lance of your form to cinder myself. I'm so glad I get a chance to make it happen. My worm! Why won't these flames goes out? Oh please, you think you can just put those flames? If only were so easily, my life would be much easier. Curse you! Curse you! I hope this is a goodbye. Maybe seeing them is what gave me the eye to use the. Oh Oh well, it's not like I'm gonna run out of fire anytime soon. But it still pisses me off to see how he went and ruined my lovely tips. So it's only fair you repay me for them, don't you think? Oji-sama? Shit, that's Sakura, right? That's personal. That personal. I will still not be repeating myself. I scan every millimeter of this place. I can confirm that elderly master is finally completely gone. Wahahaha, and I just won a big victory of a rider too. Now, to finish the job... Don't bother, he's already halfway gone. Assassin, Berserker. Thank you. Oh, really? I expect you to complain about the loss. I was not a warrior in this, but merely a tool. As such, I have the right to either pride in my victories or anger at my loss. But even so, even twisted into falsify I was just not it how I was twisted up would have made it over into the true evil unbearable. So thank you for stopping me and for ending this. It's only because my time here is about to end that I can admit this self came from the near of the end of my real life. Emperor, I have fought for you all this time. I have dedicated my service to our empire. I have no ulterior motive. All honor and glory I have offered you. Nothing I have done has been for my own benefit. This is crazy. We never even got any background story of Lanling even in Lost Belt scene. Not even in scene we got this. Now he envies me, doubt me, shun me, treat me like an enemy. It's so painful. I know this would happen. I would never become a hero. I wonder if it's not too late. If it will make him trust me again, if it will end the pain and suffering. Maybe I should turn evil so foul that erase all my past accomplishment. But although I tried, I was ultimately too soft to truly embrace evil. The best I could do was pretend to evil, which amounted a little more that escaped confusion by another name. That's probably why, both of them now, instead of qualifying the evil entirely, I choose to go my internal rest, with only its bitter aftertaste lingering on my tongue. Whatever, I didn't do that looking for your gratitude or anything. But I do have to ask, how the hell did you end up working for the complete piece of garbage? Yeah, what happened to Lainur? I know what happened, but Fujimaru Ritsuka didn't know. My first master was erased. Someone I didn't know who killed him. I have no excuse for my failure to protect him, but I can tell you this. He was killed by a projectile fired from the great distance. Only an attack first weapon could have been so accurate and powerful. So I think there may be an archer somewhere in this world. Ooh. Please be careful. We may have been deceived right from the start. Are you telling me that the governor is bad? Isn't that like 90% of the time? Even in real life? An archer? Of course there's no archer here. The best knowledge I was given when I was summoned tell me that the real class. But I've never seen anyone like that around here. Good day everyone. I'm contacting you all now in capacity in overseer of the system Grail War. Crazy, not totally obvious too, because if it's Grail War, you need all 7 classes, right? Yup, of course. Of course there is archer. And obviously the archer wears bows, right? Guys? Isn't archer supposed to be wielding a bow? The governor bad? No way. No way the governor is bad. Yeah, a dolphin is a bow, I can say. So who's gonna take the prize? I think Kama did the job. So who got it? I'm going to go with Berserker since I believe Serpent battles take What? That's not fair. So Ayas have 3 areas now? Are you freaking kidding me? Duryodhana, look after Ayas. I know that. Another can. Oh, come on. Come on. What? Oh yeah, the world is spinning again. Okay, so we already get 3 hugs from Kama. If we back to the whatever that coffin thinks, so we share the same coffin like Kama before, right? So if we share this same coffin as Kama like before, that's gonna be 4 hugs in this chapter. Damn, Fujimaru is so lucky. I love coffin. So how was it? Oh, no, that scene again. Oh! I know keep Tsukimiya's have is extremely important, but that does mean you have to cradle her in your arm every time this happens. Oh well, that's just part. That was 4! That was 4 hugs. In the singularity. Crazy. So, second layer of protection never hurt. Second layer of protection? What, is that supposed to be dirty jokes or... Alright, never mind. Let me see. It's look like an Ayas and Duryodhana are relatively close by this time. Let's us just go find them. Where did all the new advent privilege come from? What happened while I was asleep? Oh, you like them? Well, you're welcome then. Thanks. Don't let him fool you. I deserve at least half of the credit. I was the one who got rid of Rider disadvantage. At any rate, this means you can now manage to workload a build and transport as well as repair. Yeah, I'm still a type R myself, but it looks like I can also handle this type of other tasks as I can up sub-category now. I can even manage the location for all the different AIs type communicate with them too. It's going to be useful. Kama's Hawk are the best thing in Ordeal call what? True. I do question is the world spinning or some place of the map swapping. It said it's spinning, but the places is actually like it's teleport to the other area. So the places change. And Lainur said that was the purpose of the Holy Grail War. The purpose is they trying to do a centrifugal energy to wake up something in the world, I think. It's probably the governor doing. I wonder what they're trying to do. But my question is, why, if they can, and if they are capable of doing this, why don't they just do that? What's the point of the Holy Grail War even? Can they just do that themselves? We're going to pay a visit to the charts and defend. Are you planning to ask the central governor AIs about this supposed to Archer or something? If I can, I'm sure she knows more about this world serpent than anyone else after all. But first, I should also tell you what Ordeal told us before he vanished. It's need emotional energy to spin the world? That was crazy. Me neither. Ryder probably just confused before he passed on. That is possible, yes, but there is no harm in making sure. Well, don't look at me. I've got no opinion on this. Regardless, on top priority to replenish our fuel supply. Yes, would you mind looking into the AIs under your chart up to and find the test we can assist with? Sure things. Come on then. There's no time to waste. Oh, there is a fight? Why? The same as always, Holy Grail War generates tons of energy because of the fight. Also, they use that to move it. So the government is actually capable of doing that, but they don't have the energy to doing so. Okay.
Roma!
ローマ。
ローマ。
どりゃ。
ローマ。
何？サービスだとも。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。君の道行きを信じよう。さあ、行きなさい。
ならばローン、我らの腕は全てに届く。全てを裂き、全てを開く。いずれ空の彼方にさえも。
エレスパラロスタラ。
ローマ・マルスパラティヌス。ロうんお
ーマ。I love him. I love Grand Surfer. I only need Tanggong, Taigong Wang, and Teska to complete my collection. I just need Tanggong Wan and Teska. Thank you. Oh, you don't have to give me anymore. I don't want to take too much. Before, we were ordered to give such as we could without discipline. Alright, that build AI used to work for a caster absolute shit of us. I bet they were being exploited pretty bad. Well, now I'm your primary eyes, that's going to change. All I want is for us to be like fam. No, as I'm concerned, your build girls are our family. Thank you, again. By the way, are you the master of assassin? Yes. Watashi desu. Hi. I heard you were a big help. In the wresting control away from build last prayer, may I? Thank you too. It was nothing. I want help. I just realized I can't thank you in other ways besides of running, man. We have materials too. Would you like? Oh, okay. I like to make some for you. Just tell me your desired parameters, like its ideal shape and purpose. Okay, can you make us a car? Or a motorbike, maybe? Why don't you just make whatever you feels like then? Second, I see. Then I'll get to work. I still don't understand why type B dress like that. Yeah, why they don't just wear at least t-shirt? I wanna know your serpent plan to be your grand. On saber, the thing in my mind right now is Tomoe Gozen. Tomoe Gozen has a pretty good arts critical, and I have her NP3. She deals quite good damages, and she have a interesting mechanic that improve fire damages. If the enemy got burned, she deals more damages. And I also put so many common cards in her cards that flick burn. So I do like use her as a saber. I'm planning to use her to be the grand. I also like her design. I think she has one of the best swimsuit in the game right now. They dressed like that because Rani hated using clothes, especially underwear. But Rani don't want to use underwear. I mean, it's kind of refreshing. I think I understand why. I plan to have the Trunk sister as my grand. Is it because she's from your guys' mythology? But are they real or are they mythology? I really don't know. This is an interesting choice. Very nice. Yeah, I like the gimmick that she deals more damages when enemy got burned. Oh, you have one too. I'll never say no to a bit of idolatry. Oh, historical and enshrined. So, as a long range attacker and charmer, we can bring anyone that I attack offer to our side. I hardly need to say that AIs and chess go together like peanut butter and jelly. These AI must be using it the way to improve their computational abilities. Fascinating. Although if I'm being completely honest, I do feel like my piece should be a little taller. Still, it is wonderful, Matt. Thank you. Hold up. Why is my the only one that all box here? It looks like it's a super low poly game or something. How are you know about low poly game? That was not intentional. I simply overestimated the amount of material we had available. So I did not have enough time to finish it properly. As for the shabbiness, it looks like It's just your imagination. I'm sure it has nothing to do with your being only one who act a little frightened. Are you sure? Incidentally, your pet has a rare ability. It cannot move at all. Amazing. Have never been another chest piece like this. I knew it. You totally messed mine up on purpose, didn't you? Fine. Since you got everything else but it wrong, I'll decide to properly abilities myself. Behold, Duryudana, the strongest chess piece ever. Just placed on the board, and all the opponent pieces will bow down in reverence before they knock out of the commission. How is that? Did she just laugh? What was that? Did she just laugh at me? Ah yes, are you sure she really your subordinate? Maybe you should be double check your authority. Anyway, I'm glad this worked out so well. Me too. Okay, let's keep these supply trains going. How about we visit the train site next? Let's use Roma again. For your Grand Berserker, I think it's gonna be Siegfried wife. Grimhild. She helps me a lot in many challenge quests, so I think she deserves it. It's either gonna be Raiko or Grimhild. Loma.
Loma. Asai. Asai. Loma. Loma. Marus. Ha. Palatinus.
Yosh.
Lo. Lo. Marus. Ha. Oh. Magnus.
Magnus. Let me guess, Lancer, Corinus, Grand Assassin, Rider, Tangongwa, SR, and Merlin? I'm not going to the already grand ask servant to be grand. I'm just gonna do to my favorite character. Lancer is gonna be Lancer Kiyohime. Assassin is gonna be Yume Ren. Rider is gonna be Mabe. I like her illustrator. She drawn by Kisai, one of my favorite illustrator. As for Archer, it's gonna be Durga. I'm pretty sure on that. I do that again. Oh my god.
全てを見よ。我らの腕は全てに届く。全てを裂き、全てを開く。
The Myth Rider. I kind of wish they changed made Noble Fantasy. It doesn't. It's not satisfying. She deals quite good damages, but her NP is a little bit freaky.
ここに
どうも
よいいよ
It's lower accurate though, but still.
守ってみせチャリオット・オブ・ブッカ
She's one of the best single target rider. And that was her NP.
浅いローローパラティヌスローマローマ
お疲れ様怪我はない
Oh, I just realized. You guys asked me, alright. You moved so fast, I almost forgot I saw a wolf, maybe a dragon. Nice, very nice. Gosh, I could use to how fast the transfer girl speed is. I might have been make one of the mobility attachment for myself. Isn't this kind of a lot? Are you sure you want to give me so much? It's a bonus. We thought we'll win this making one-way trips anymore, so... Well, don't worry. I'll never order you to do anything as horrible as blow yourself. So just ride like the wind and don't worry about the thing. That's a relief. Then it's been a long time, but we like to hold a competition to celebrate our new safety security. Would you like to join? Competition? A race to see which of us can run most like the wind. We'd love to see if you anticipate in the guest slot. Essentially, we have type T's that have the same base tag. So our race will also have till hits to come down to hundreds of a second. Then what's the point? Well, I think Berserker is probably the fastest of us, so good luck. Since you love nothing more than crawling to be great your very regard, I'm sure you must be a fast runner too, right? Not that I actually care. Want me to give you a speed boost with my Electrolyte by the race finish? You will have to turn every muscle in your body, that's just the price you will have to pay. Gambatte. Of course I'm not going to race. I'll be on foot. They've got freaking motorbike. If there's one thing I hate more than anything is contests. I know I can't win. No wait, I also hate losing contests. I was sure I was win. Look, I just hate losing, period. But never mind that, you know what every good contest needs, a bet. That's I'm willing to do. Hell, I'd even willing to be the one who takes the bet myself. It doesn't matter how close the race is when you are handling all the money. You there, no underhanded scheme. I swear you should love to gamble, don't you? I can only imagine you must have won something big when you were alive. I'm pretty sure it was fixed, but I'll keep that to myself. Anyway, let's watch the race and head to the next area. Okay, I'm just guessing. Meet the Meat Raider man. It's Loriker. Type D dress, very nice though. They even have ties. They're cute. I like the smile. When they smile, they have like a very shiny star thing in their eyes. Also, I thought someone at me, but seems like they're not. Oh wait, they cannot add you. My friend is filled. Is that the case? Is that why? I guess that's the case. Depravity.
私の出番かな。いやこいつは手強そうだ。
勝利をここに。
いいとも。
ロー、うん、
何サービスだとも。も
いい、
ういいとも。
どりゃせりゃ
そうです。も
いいよ。
ローラモル
よ、
ス、うん、
どりゃ
My goodness.
何この事もやればできる。
世界の果てまでも
夢のように片付けよう。バー
女神アンドラスタ、私に力を。
すべてを見よ。
よーし、いいよ。
我が獅子より今こそいでよ。神たる力、光なる力。
エルステラドストロ。
ぜいせりゃ。
Who do you think is the best looking male gender announcer friend? I think it's Toma. I think Chin. He's one of my favorite as well. He sounds like Luluch too.
ここに。
ローマ、
お望みのままに。
ローマモル
何サービスだとも。
Qin Shi Huang, the Chinese emperor.
よしいいよ。
お望みのままに。
ぜい
ご苦労様。じゃあ次に行こ
That was great. Your skill never ceased to impress. We'll give you a little extra to show you there's no place like home. There's really nothing to repair works for me. It feels really good to be back to it. Yeah, I really like Qin Si Huang. He reminds me of Lelouch Lemperch from Code Geass. They sounds the same too. Oh. As long as neither side employs either underhanded tactic, that sounds correct. But first we still have important terrain to take care of. So we're still going to defend. We're stocked up and ready to go. Can we just fight first? It is the best we have a full accurate grasp of the situation. Remember, this was originally supposed to be held with only 5 serpents before assassin. Kama appeared anomalously. So it would very well be there is another anomaly out there too. Of course, I cannot say how likely it is that this archer really exists. But if there is a chance for both of us to find out, we should do so. Because if the victory condition of this Ordeal will require the only one serpent to be left standing, getting the number of serpents impacted in the round would be a dreadful mistake. Well, I guess you got the point here. Of course, if we are being realistic, it could also be that Lancer or Saber killed Rider's master with a long-range attack we do not yet know about. So you already know Bhima. What do you think? He's the son of Bayu, the wind god. That's probably also how he got his lands. He could Probably manage a long-range attack if he tried, but I don't think he's the type to. I forget it, don't ask me. I don't know anything about the guy. I didn't know him well before. I sure as hell don't know this weirdos he's become. No, come on. We can't afford to waste time like this. He's never gotten that upset about Lancer before. I wonder what's going into him. Something happened though, that for sure. Hey, wait for me! Error point. Something bad happening? Good timing. But getting rid of this box that proper ball out nowhere just seems like a pain in the ass. Not that. I'm talking about the eyes who should be taking care of this thing coming over to see us. Oh, yeah, what are you guys even doing? TX, do you have her actually protect the citizen? I just want to make sure something like I will not be long. Oh shit. Warning. Authorized attempt to connect to my internal are strictly prohibited. Do so again and I will designate you to hostile. Thank you for subscribe. So much for my second round of asking forgiveness rather than permission. Then I must be apologetic for the blunt question, but would you mind removing your armor and showing us your arm beneath? Even if this world and Holy Girl Master is marked by their common spell, once we see you have one, we will have our answer. I do not know what you mean, but alright. Battlesuit! Alice Gear fans will be lost their mind when they see this. It does look like you have one beneath your inner wealth. Either. Oh, she doesn't have. That is all. Again, I apologize. I mean, it makes sense if there really was an archer here. They have to be her servant. She's the only prime eyes with the area manager who isn't also a master. Oh, come on, everyone. How can everyone pick this? It's got to be the governor. Still, we have already come this far. So I would still like talk to Rainy 12 and make absolutely sure that we decide our next course of action. Look out! What the heck is that? They are not bugs, but I have determined that they are targeting AIs in the central area. I recommend that they be eliminated for violation in the rules, requesting assistance. Got it. What is that? It looks like a Kerberos. Depravity. It is a Kerberos.
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。出番ですよ。やだな。今のうちに準備を。戦いですから。執行します。もちろん光を。
Man, remind me of Atlantis. Atlantis is my favorite last belt, not gonna lie. I even like Atlantis more than Olympus.
新ハバー大いなる原力。やだよね。いかに何のためにメッセよ。全真珠兵装の制限を解除。これはあまたの神々たちの怒りにして魔人を滅ぼす女神の刃マッシャースラ・マルギニー。それはいつか来る兆しの星。
Atlantis was amazing. The build up there and the story with Ori and Margot. I love everything. The Jason is one of the best.
聖なる水に貫く。今のうちに準備を。いかにいいでしょう。女神警報発令。我はシヴァの光、ビシュヌの光、あまたの神々の怒りの光、マイシャースラ・マルディ。ひまばきの力を目覚めよ、ナーヤ。アグンの炎、燃え上がれ。やります。いいでしょう。
Jason there was like the best. Couldn't believe how the last one made me like him and the way he got such a great development. Yeah. Oh my god, I miss Jason so much. Since when you got NP2 Durga? Oh yeah, I posted on Twitter. So I'm doing the Mexico free quest, and I used the free quest to do multi, and I got her again. I'm aiming to get NP5 if I can, as long as her banner exists. What the hell? Or those weird mods? Something tell me we're on the other major plane in the past. Wailing on it? Nah, I don't want to spend money. Except on GSSR. Why would those creatures go after AIs? If there weren't their enemies, there's no enemy that what Caster was doing. But Caster and his master aren't here anymore, so why? Good luck, thank you. I will just spend any free sand quartz I got. We're also getting the download campaign sand quartz, right? I think I'm gonna use that. This unit next action will be depend on the central governing as instruction. But I can tell you that I have obtained some new information about those demonic beast threat via the Vanscom network. I will share this information with you in accordance with our risk management protocols. Those demonic beast threat have appeared in every partition across the world and are incrementally attacking AIs to steal their running. The threat have been confirming from Grow. Wait, Grow area is where Saber is. What? What happened to Saber? This led us to believe one of the responsible of this violation of the rule is Saber. I mean, Kerberos is like a Greek mythology, right? I think. So it makes sense. Oh no, something happened in the Grow. I don't want to even imagine. Oh my god. Even the title said Sakura's dream and I hate love. Fuck, something definitely happened there. Nah, just when the moment things getting good. I mean, we finally achieved some kind of peace here. But yeah, we're going to do it next stream. So next stream is probably going to be the last stream, I guess. I'm pretty sure we're getting closer to the conclusion of this paper moon. So yeah, we're going to save that for next one. Yeah, we need to embrace ourselves before that. I want to be in my full condition, Genki spirit, full condition, to see how it ends. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I cannot wait to finish my Durga belt. I have finished the gold foal.
いらっしゃいだねマス
She is currently maximized, like everything, the skill, the gold foals. She just need the final ascension. Is it ascension or ascension? Ascension. Yeah, okay. I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye. Have a nice sleep.